YouTube. Que onda YouTube? Feliz Año Nuevo. Happy New Year. It's me, Zacarias, and I have to answer because one thing I hear about live streams, it have a limited space. And I love to do they ever make a vocal live stream where you can comment vocally instead of typing all this. Why sometimes I make typos, makes what I'm saying? I know how to write perfect English, okay? But this dude asked me a question about the African slave trade in Africa. And that I blame the white. See, here we go. Defame my character. Time I blame the white man. No, I don't blame the white man. The reason why the white man gets blamed for what happened in slavery is because majority of the white slave owners, part of my ancestry, okay, that mixed in doing with the African ancestors with the rape or through by choice. If it was a slave that was choosing to be with sometimes they happen too. Okay, Thomas Jefferson, Sally Hemings. Okay, um, they were mostly white people who were slave owners. Yes, they were mixed in pure African descended people who were slave owners, and they were Native Americans. But majority of who benefited from slavery were white American men. Okay, the statue you see that everybody was bringing about that was Coco black, whether it be mixed race or pure, because they had that one drop trash. Um, as part of the Confederate Army, and it was Native American and Mexicans. We don't see those men of color all over the South statues, and don't give me one statue in Mississippi of a Coco black Confederate soldier. There was a few people who of color who helped the white men, just like in here in Texas. There were slaves and free people of color who were mixed or pure black, along with Tejanos, Mexican folks who portrayed their own country. They helped Sam Houston beat Santa Ana. Okay, so but just like in the Trump campaign, you have people of color, just like your dumbass, and Candace Owens and Kanye and all. Yeah, okay. What's her name? Diamond, Silk, and the rest of them people. They're of color and Latino, Black set and Lexet, what ASIC, it is Asian. Okay, of color who support Trump, but who benefit more of it? The white male, second the white woman who's wealthy. Okay, so let's call ahead and talk about the African side. I'm glad you asked that question. As I was trying to tell you in the comment section, we have Africans here in Houston. Not all are from Nigeria. We have mostly the Nigerian ones here. Actually, it's more Nigerians in Houston than any other city. When I say more Nigerians, then other places don't have a huge Nigerian population compared to Houston. Okay, and half of those Nigerians from the Igbo tribe. The Igbo tribe was part. Someone was arguing on the comments. Yes, they were part of the slave trade. Um, Part of our ancestors, including conservative Mexican and mine, who are African, where they went to Mexico, where they went to the United States, where they went to the Caribbean, where they went to South America. Okay, they did come from the west part of Africa, and it was part of Nigeria, not all of Nigeria. So you have the Igbo and the Yoruba. You hear about Santeria, okay, and voodoo and Palamayabe, those polytheist religions, they got mixed in with Catholic Christianity during the slave trade. They come from the Yoruba tribe in Nigeria, okay? The Benin tribe as well, okay? So, yes, I do blame the African slave owners. But like I said before, you don't see no Kunta Kinte looking slave owner in the history class. You don't see the statues all over that was part of the Confederate Army that were Kunta Kinte, darker than me, Akon looking slave owners. Okay, and yes, I do blame them because they helped. They sold my African ancestors to my white ancestors, in which became slaves to them. Okay, so that's why, because I am mixed with European. I'm not pure black. I do not check only black. I check black, white, Negro, and Hispanic. Because my background is African American, French, Spanish, Creole, English, Irish, and American. And your multiracial heritage makes you who you are. Okay, regardless of what you look like. You can look exotic, you can look pure black, you can look white, you can look pure native or Asian, whatever. But if your heritage is mixed, if your background, your ancestry, your genealogy, whatever terms you want to use it, it's mixed, you're mixed. Okay? So I don't go along with one drop rule and blood quantum and all that other crap that was made by white supremacists in the government, okay, to cause racism, okay. One drop rule was about putting anybody with black ancestry on the planet, and lucky Hispanics escaped that, okay. With the Guadalupe Hidalgo bill that made Hispanic be considered white, the automatic citizens, and folks do not know is because of labor. But when depression happened, they started debating where y'all was white now when only was mixed. Okay, they still discriminate Latinos because of the exotic, mixed-looking, mixed-race people who speak Spanish, and they have Native and African ancestry. Okay, so I do. So go back to about the Nigerians. Here, I am not. I was working at the bar, and I'm trying to be my own boss. But I'm looking for a bar to work at, or a club to work as a bartender, because I'm trying to do it on the side. But I'm trying to get my own business. But before I start working at the bar, my third time working at the Halloween part during time, because every 3 years, and maybe 4 years, but hopefully I'll be in a better economic situation then. I always help out the bar nearby for every Halloween and be a part of the act, because I love to act, okay? And get $12 an hour to act. And I got my license to start selling alcohol. Passed in November, trying to get my own, So I'm trying to do something because I'm aware of it. I mean, no, this is not no plan. I'm just committing suicide on this shit, okay? Understanding when you have misguided, conservative minded, whether you vote liberal or Democrat, Republican people, don't want you to have your own um, adulthood. They make choices and they know that your choices do not benefit you, benefit them. That's why, okay? Read about conservative, conservative codependency. I was forced to be codependent as an adult, okay? I almost went against my own family physically about that, okay? If I'm not a conservative person, they use conservative ideology to further their argument, okay? Even though they were not conservative on the political part, because not all African American descendant people live by the liberal ideology. I do, okay? I'm more culturally liberal than a lot of African American people, and I don't follow that old school slave minded Aunt Jemima, Fitler mentality that many of our people do have. That's why that hurts our because it's in and out. It's not just the white racist people; it's people in our own community who fuck up our own community. I call it like it is. Include those who from the old Jim Crow who hated Martin King's dream to be integrated. That's a whole nother subject. But let's get back to about the African folks here in Houston. I'm not working at a security job. Not only because the white man from up north who was a atheist who left when I snitched on them on the company for discrimination, because the African man who was born here but from Nigeria with your suburban everybody with I don't use like to use white and black talk, but he talked suburbish, okay? Um, and that I thought when I first met, we become friends because I grew up in the middle class. I grew up in the hood. I ain't no ghetto. Okay, that's why the ghetto folks here don't even like me here. Not all, but the ones, especially young, they don't like me here. Um, when I worked there, $12 an hour at the Galleria, there was no problems. When I worked the Asian woman that worked there, she had a little Kim Kardashian egotistic behavior. I'm not Kim Kardashian talking about sex. I'm talking about the egotistic behavior. Okay, but no. When it came to Nigerian dude, the store manager at the Galleria, he was evil to me. He was the only brother there. Okay, you know they had a Hispanic woman who looked like a white woman. She like she's Paris Jackson, Michael Jackson's daughter, but she got some black ancestry besides Native American in Mexico. But she came out looking European. Okay, we're gonna go about the mixed ancestry. Don't go by what you look like. Okay, but she don't just mention her black part, and she'll probably know because the host of the sellers lie about Laraz Cosmic because the Cosmetical denounces African heritage till up until 2015 on December 2015 when they actually put Afro Mexican on the census. So the truth of the matter is, she, two Asians, one the secondary manager, one access manager when they're not there, and the white woman, they was there. This brother, a little bit darker than me, kind of medium, kind of like a milk chocolate complexion, um, dressed nice. I thought he and I could be cool brothers. No, the dude treated me like I was not even human. He was very narcissistic. He was very rude. I complained to my white supervisor about this, and that's his friend, so there was favoritism behind it, and I had nobody on my side. I had to quit because cause the majority of the time I worked there, I worked there every day. I worked there when they needed me there. Um, First, the shoe store is not even selling. It's expensive, but they not even be enthusiastic. If you read about how to be a salesperson, as I'm reading about, they wasn't they wasn't pursuing, they wasn't using persuasion. They wasn't none of that. They wouldn't do none of that. Saying they wasn't doing the stuff that we read about, that you and I know about, Think and Grow Rich, okay? Because I'm about on the chapter 10 of that book right now, which after I do that, I'm start procrastinating and start reading the rest of the chapter, Think and Grow Rich. They wasn't being 3 years, and they wasn't thinking that they was gonna win the sale. They wasn't doing none of that. They actually like, okay, when we get a sale, that's okay. The store was dumb. Dell, okay, it was Dell. You had folks on their cell phones. You even had the Asian woman to her business. She was Asian American woman. She was sleeping on the break at the job. She didn't be sleeping, okay. But the African man, who's a Nigerian American, was very ugly to me. I worked with him 2 times. The first time and the last time, which was the second time. And when I had nobody on my side, and this dude was, and I'm bipolar, was being real bitter bossing to me, talking to me crazy at the job over some broken glasses. Talking about my glasses that they don't got a charity to give me some glasses, okay? Um, that was trying to use the RBI because he didn't like me, okay? And you can tell. So I'm out of work. It hurt me because I had plans making $12 an hour to get out of my economic situation, get a car and everything. But now I'm trying to further get my dream to be my own boss on social media and stuff. So I'm trying to be my own boss, okay? Trying to sell the what's it called, the Teespring shirts for I'm trying to make my own commercials of that again for New Year's because there was a holiday version of that. So now I'm trying to make a New Year version of Matcha is my Kush, okay? And I drink some matcha mixed with coffee. I mixed the two together. Okay, I love matcha. I love matcha. Green tea helps me think good. And also, when I'm reading books like Think and Go Rich or reading history, that helps me. Okay, besides Gingo Logo, go to Cola and all the other stuff. But anyways, get the subject. So, but in the past, I dealt with Nigerian people who talk to me crazy. So when they talk to me crazy, and other Africans do the same, because I see the comments, oh, we don't have victim mentality, and blah blah blah, this and that. Black Americans are so lazy. We not lazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of these Black Americans. You know, I see all these comments from Nigerian people, even as a Nigerian sister from England trying to play Harriet Tubman, and I say no. No, I mean, we love Jennifer Lopez playing Selena. Okay, they're both Hispanic, regardless of Puerto Rican and Mexican. However, if she make comments about African American people, because we're not pure black, um, I would say yes to her playing Harriet Tubman. Unfortunately, she's not playing that. And it was around that time we were discussing this on a Facebook industry thing for African American people. It's other races up there, but it's mostly about filmmakers and actors and stuff. Trying to get in the business, my own self. I bashed that Nigerian woman to the T, okay? And it was the same time I mentioned about the situation I had with my supervisor at the store who was talking to me crazy. I'm trying to provide a service. When I worked there, no one still a damn thing. I kept that store secure. This dude talked to me crazy, talked to me like I was in, being narcissistic, being rude, you know, being the bully boss tactics. If you read about bully boss, okay, workplace bullying. And the white manager from my security who left after I snitched on him in the company, um, he was defending him, deflecting, gaslighting, you know, covering up for this dude. He even cursed me out on the phone. But when I started to record the last conversation we had in the conversation we had beforehand, that's why I have a case. Okay, so I'm very smart about that. Yeah, you got to keep up with this. This is your livelihood. So I am trying to get a settlement. Okay, and it's taking a long time to get a settlement with this company because he no longer he got fired because it took him a while. I know to see I got my results from my secrets from. I saw that he left and he went to another company a month later. Okay, but if that Nigerian dude did not do that, trust me, I've been working right now. I probably had a big Christmas spring, but I probably been out this ghetto right now, okay? And living good, save my money, invest in everything else. Because I had plans. And my birthday was around the corner. That's why Aretha Franklin died. It was hard for me to celebrate my birthday besides Aretha, but that too. I was going through a lot, okay? During August, okay? Because I just turned 39 before this year. So when I see the Nigerians talk to me crazy or many other Africans, it reminds me of the slave trade. And if y'all know me, I've told Phil Abasha on my channel and many of those pro-blacks, stop thinking that everybody with black DNA, even someone who's Mexican or Latino with black DNA, anyone light, dark, whatever is your friend. You don't have no friend but God, okay? Even your own mama, and I know, for example, my own mama and daddy are my enemies. It was Jesus said in Matthew 10, okay? Your family can be your enemies. That's how I know, okay? And you think that, and someone will make come out and ask you, you think that I really want, that was my plan to be on welfare? No, when you're working for companies and you're trying to get a peaceful workplace environment, okay? Where you get along, supervisors get along, there's no drama. Okay, the reason why there's drama because people allow drama. That's a lot of folks understand. You can't control another person's will, but you can say no to it. Okay, and that's why I walked off and I let know in my mind. Say, yeah, the reason why you mistreated me because I'm a agata. That's the slur, like the N word they call us. And let me explain what an agata is. An agata is a wildcat in the Yoruba language, but the Igbo tribe uses a slur towards us in the African American community, saying we're undomestic, we're not domestic, we're lazy, we're dumb, we're untrained, we're undisciplined. That's what it means, a wildcat, okay? Agata. And I know, and I told he knew the reason why I knew because I'm educated, I read about this. And there are Nigerians who talk bad about African American people. They say that we're agatas, we're lazy, we have a bunch of kids, wedlock, all the little stupid stereotypes, just like we said that they live in a jungle, when actually Nigerians don't like a jungle. They have places they're like LA and Houston, New York, and Nigeria and other places of Africa, okay? We know the PBS Discovery Channel be telling all them lies. That's why they got the African channel, okay? You know what I'm saying? I used to watch the African channel. You got businesses and billionaires and everything else in Africa. It's dark, not just like it's dark, whatever, okay? Down there, okay? So not all what they sell in Africa, in the United States. And actually, we're getting to find out that Carter caused that mess. I'm starting to look at Carter in the side eye, okay? President Carter when I was born, okay? In '79. The truth of the matter is, y'all, that's the whole reason why that I blame when I see Africans talk to us crazy. Not all. I'm not saying all Africans. I'm talking the ones who hear, who benefit from all the King's dream, who took those scholarships that was given to us and some of our people did not choose to use. Now go ahead and say it like that, okay? And talk trash about African American descendant people, and it reminds us of the slave trade of them being part of it. Because I bet the man who got me out of my job, who kissed up to white racist people and Hispanic and everybody else, who actually probably was laughing. Yeah, we got the little the American nigger out of here. And probably was saying, yes, I'm glad because I don't trust those American niggers that don't put us in the same plot. They're not like us. And that's a wake up call to African American people. You think because the white racist man said we want to drive black, first of all, we're not pure black. We part white too. We part Native American too. We are hated by the white part and the African part. So what they tell us is not all. Even an African woman on YouTube just said that we are mixed race black people. Okay, I subscribe to her channel because she told the damn truth, okay? All right? Now, I'm going to also say about the Mexico becoming California. And you're saying that Mexicans do not like black Americans. And there's also African Americans and people who don't like Mexicans. It's on both ends, dude. And as a person who's both African American and just found out 3 years ago, because 1919 of me finding out that I was Hispanic, Afro, Black Spanish Creole. I seen on both sides. Okay, I did a video about how I see both, and I even have people. I even had both an African American man and Latino went against me on racial issue, and there was nobody on my side. Okay, truth of the matter is, even the ones who hate each other team up against me. Okay, um, even in high school, they have in high school and middle school and elementary school. Let's call it like it is. Those Mexicans you hang with, okay, don't represent all Mexicans. If all Mexicans hated African American people, you wouldn't be having channels about Blaxican children and Blaxican babies. Okay? And it's not just the women. You don't say, oh, it's the women who go with the black men when the men are not, we're not pure black. It's also the men. And I ain't talking about the men who mess with them sisters on Figueroa, okay? Figueroa, okay? All right, it's like the business of LA, because the business, Fox and business, okay? Here in Houston. Dude, there are Mexican American men who do have children with sisters. I was in love with a woman, because she's 40. Actually, I'm trying to tell her business. She'll be 41 very soon. When I was in high school, because I'd be 40. No, she'd be 42. Excuse me, because I ain't trying to tell her business. You listen, Sean, baby, I ain't give you a whole birthday, okay? But I know you about to be 42 this year, okay? You're my oldest brother, who's darker than me, and same age. He'd be 42 soon around this time, because y'all have early birthdays in the month. I ain't gonna say what month coming up, okay? When we was in high school in the 90s, her dad, who's married to her Coco black mother, even though she's not pure black, because I dated her cousin on that side of the family, okay? Her first cousin. They got German and Creole and Native American in their background too. Um, I was in love with her, okay? She graduated in 95, I graduated in 98, I graduated in 96, from the first grade, okay? So there are people, Miguel, the singer Miguel's dad is Mexican, okay? Kid Cudi dad, I think he's part black and Mexican, or he's Mexican, just Mexican, okay? Kid Cudi, who looked like me, with kinky hair, camera skin like me, his, yes, okay? There are men who have, Santana was married to a sister who's part black, part white, and he's a yellow bone sister who identifies as black. His current wife. So it's not just a few. There are Mexican. I know friends of mine who have daddies who are part Mexican, who dads are Mexican. Okay, talk to girls, women. In terms of women, okay, women, because I'm getting older now. Women, okay, of my age. Okay, so those are age. But I was because I'm not getting younger anymore. I said, okay, ladies of my age, and even what I'm saying, who are even those younger than me, who are their 20s, okay, who have dads from Mexican, okay. So I don't understand how y'all can say have friends because it's not just the Mexican women, Latinos going with the brothers. It's vice versa as well. There's a lot of channels about Blaxicans. I forgot the man name. Is it William Thompson? Something with a Spanish last name. I'm on his channel, but he has a series about Blaxicans in LA. So if a bunch of Mexican folks did not like African Mexican people, then we have that going on. God dog, okay? That's the reason. What you're talking about in LA is Mexican Americans, okay? And the Mexicans who come from the border, okay, who got brainwashed with that mentality, okay? But the Mexicans from Mexico do like African American people. There is when the Haitians and they have brought Haitians and African immigrants, they got along. They got along with each other. Okay? They was learning Spanish and learning about their culture. Um, there are also Africans who go to Mexico and marry, okay? Especially Nigerians and Mexicans, okay? Nigerians and Mexicans. There are many marriages. Even a sister I was working with in the modeling industry, she's married to a Mexican man. I think she is, okay? But there are marriages between Mexicans and Nigerians. And that's nothing new because the Nigerian slaves, like if any a Mexican get a DNA test and they say it's Yoruba and Igbo and Nigerian, that's the reason why. Because the Spaniards brought the slaves to Mexico for a period of time. Dude, you're uneducated. Camino, the rapper, supported Mexican family because, like he said, when Ride Dirty came out, it was Latinos, not just only player skills who's Venezuelan from Dallas, but Mexican rappers here in Houston and in Texas supported Riding Dirty, okay? And one thing that we probably Mexicans and Nigerians get along because of the immigrant story and seen as hardworking. Because not everybody's hardworking no matter what race they are. They are hardworking people wherever you go, okay? But they're hardworking. They go out and do everything. So Mexicans and Nigerians usually get along, and there are families. I remember watching on it's not Mundos, MP3s in a small Texas, and it was a Catholic family. The Mexican American woman, her Mexican family supported her marrying her Nigerian boyfriend. They both were at the Catholic church together. It was on Academy Border. I'm on my wedding, okay? And I remember watching this, and it was the friends who was like, "What are you doing, man?" And Morenito, why are you married? But her grandparents supported this, and her family, her dad in Mexico support. You know what I'm saying? Because her mother's no longer here. Okay, her mother's died. They see work ethic. They see, and they get along. They have kids. You have part. I remember on MySpace, a girl in San Antonio. She was a fine black Mexican woman. She part Nigerian. I was trying to holler at her back in 2006. When I was a pastor, she was in her 20s. I was 20. I was like 25, 27 years old. I was modeling, and I was trying to holler at this girl because she was fine. Ooh, she was fine. She's like 21. She was like 19, 20, 21. She was in college, and she was in San Antonio, and she fine. Woo! Fine black skin woman. Dang. Woo! Sorry, y'all. Hold up. On MySpace. And she was Nigerian, man. And she sure was a fine. Oh, yes, she was, baby. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I had to go all out. I was like, damn, why she not in El Paso? And when I was in El Paso, you had these black skin folks. Um, and they had daddies, and you had those who had mamas who are Mexican. The girl I was trying to talk to was fine, Zaya looking chick. She was black and Mexican. Fine too. Whew, she was fine. But the Mexican dude that was hollering at her, my homie, he took her away from me. He did. No hard physical. He had her first, but when they broke up, I said, "What? They broke up? What? What?" And then there's a dark skinned Creole boy from New Orleans. I like, why y'all keep taking this girl away from me? Dang. When I was back in 2004. She was fine too. She from New Mexico. She was fine. She sure was. Woo, baby. No, she was fine, baby. She was fine. Her Mexican American friend was like, leave her alone. I said, if I'm bothering you, girl, no, you're not bothering me. I said, leave her alone. I was in love with this girl. They broke up. What? They broke up? Okay, I'm gonna talk. She was a fine black skin girl. She sure was. She was like, cause she was 18 or 24 or 21 or 20. Yeah, it was back 2004. And she was fine too. She was. She was. I never tell you when she had straightened her hair. I see over here looking like, because she had light eyes. I over here looking like Vanessa Williams up here. She's talking. I don't forget them days. Where is that chick? Is that my Latino homie still dating that chick? Because they probably got married now. But no, she was fine. I ain't talking about Ugly Betty. No, I ain't talking. She married to a Mexican American dude who have a white grandfather. He part Anglo, part Mexican. Okay, he mixed too. But he considered himself Mexican, and now he has some Afro mestizo background too. But his grandfather, because I know his cousin, his brother was in the section. I ain't gonna say what because I don't want to give all detail. His brother, they only left because he's more smart, although he gets drunk. Her husband, he was my last roommate, okay? But the youngest, I think he younger than him. He's short, he had a little head. I just call him, because how Martin Lawrence have a little head. He's funny. He was always funny. I just call Latin Martin Lawrence, okay? I just call him all the time. Well, his wife, oh, I can't stand her. She's Blaxican. That's Ugly Betty. That's me and her got into some in Disney times. We never gonna. I did not try to holler at her. She is not my. I didn't know she was part. I knew she had black ancestry because of when we read in Mexico, not in school, outside of school. Okay, well, in Jarocho. Okay, then Costa Chica. But no, when she told she was, I said no. I said there was Afro Mexicans back in the slavery in the colonial period of time. That's why I thought he was probably from Veracruz somewhere, you know what I'm saying? When we was trying to get along, but no, she's a bitch. I can stand Ugly Betty. That what she looked like. She looked like America Ferrera playing Ugly Betty. I'm not lying. I can't stand that bitch. I don't like her. Even to this, they doing firecrackers right now. It's already past New Year's 12 o'clock. I can't stand Ugly Betty. She look like Betty LaFaya. I'm not lying. I can't stand that bitch to this day. Even though her husband now, because remember her husband now we got along. We was in the student thing, the student leadership thing, Child of Business 2004. We was in that. We got along before she came to Job Corps. Okay, so we had kind of a friend. It was mostly associates. We wasn't just friends, but we knew each other. You know what I'm saying? So even when I cussed her ass out in front of him, he didn't fight me because he knew she was wrong. Okay, when the UTEP minors was going against the University of Houston Cougars back in 2005, right after Hurricane Katrina. Okay, I don't forget this miss. And I cussed her, and when she cussed me out first, I cussed the bitch ass out right there in front of them damn people. I don't like that. I never try to approach her. Okay, and she not all that attractive. And whoever the sister that told her, I think that was her dad's wife. Okay, because her dad, he light skinned, part Native American, part black, but I think because she told us later on that some black woman was mad at her mama and said that some black man gonna marry her. Well, it didn't happen. Although we're not pure black, and that wouldn't be me because I'm gonna marry that ugly ass bitch. Anyway, point is, so to say, and that her daughter was pretty. That it was a crackhead hood rat 910 told her that shit. Cause you can't say children are ugly, but she's adult now. I can say that, okay? So I don't know who told this old ugly bitch. Okay, but if your dad was married to your stepmom, cause she was a stepsister, they got into it, or her half sister, something like that. She broke it down later on her damn and stupid ass story back in 2004, 5, and 6. Point is, well, the damn sister that said that some black man gonna marry this bitch and that she was pretty in her dog. It was a self hating old crackhead hood rat ass bitch that said that, because I would never have said that. That bitch is ugly. Okay, I don't care how much you try. And I see why both her grandma. No, I don't support racism, but I see why both her grandma was on her dad's side and both on her mom's side too was racist. No, it was a no. She's a bitch. Okay, when she mixed, but she's a bitch. Okay, because me someone to reject me, I reject them. Okay, all right. This ain't no Melanie Thornton. Is it Melanie Thornton? Melanie Thornton from Pussycat Dolls, who part black, part Mexican. That fine sister. Okay, when for her, it's just an ugly bed, and she has an ugly ass attitude. And she date mostly Mexican men. She married to a Mexican American dude. That's good. Mexican men can have her. Okay, I don't want that bitch. Hell to no. Shit, I might leave her for a white woman, like the Kanye song for real. And no, I know she better not burn my damn car. Like it's the best I burn whatever she got too. I said you gonna burn my stuff, burn your stuff too, bitch. Shoes. No, I don't believe in cheating, but damn. That woman was ugly. And whoever the sister is, if you listen to this channel, you told this back in 1980 something, 1990 something, when she was a little girl, because she was born in mid-80s, okay? And she's a grown-ass woman, she's in her 30s now. Okay, you was on crack, you was on some type of laced up weed, but tell you said first, put your own daughter down, and said that your daughter was better looking, well, this girl was better looking than your daughter. That's big, no, please, this girl was an ugly ass bitch. In job corps. I never forget that. My last roommate married her. That he can have that nightmare. I ain't chasing. No, hell no. Hell no. Oh, hell no. No, but no. I probably jumped the cliff if I married, because she was the devil. Okay. When she came into job corps late 2004, the devil came out 2005. Don't forget that. I would never approach her. She don't worry about me. And whoever the crackhead, I want to know who the sister is in El Paso. She not. I'm gonna confront your ass. You put this thing in her thing. Some brother on her. That's the other brother. That the other brother. He was the dog skin who had to be a thug from Mississippi, Alabama. He wanted her ass. I ain't him. I'm lying to him too. I want him. No, I don't know, baby. No, I don't want that yellow bone. No, that yellow bone. She was a crazy, evil bitch. She was a ugly, Betty, ugly. And I see why her grandma, both her racist grandma, her African side and her Mexican side want her. Ain't because her mix, because she was a demon child from get-go. I didn't go there because the demon came out in 2004, 5, and 6. Hello. All right, that's why when she came and visit, I say hi to her brother-in-law that I knew and her husband. I ain't say hi to that ugly ass hoe. No. She thought I would. No, I didn't. She must be smoking crack with that sister that said that sister was wrong for that. Hell, my color is fuck that. That was a ugly. I'm not her behavior and her attitude, along with her looks, were ugly. And I swear, I would never. I cussed her ass out many times back in 2005 because the way she treated me. Okay, so please, if she listens to this channel, you never was not on my list. And I don't want to suggest that her to marry over that dude, because her and the other Mexican American dude that she was dating, they was having issues, and I don't see why he would go. He was a sister. He was sister by my skin tone after Hurricane Katrina. She meets Italian and African American and American, and she's not Creole, but she was one of the recruits coming from Hurricane Katrina into David Cross and her. I was trying to talk to the other sister about my color with curly hair. She's Creole, and I was trying to her, but the dark skin, another dark skin, but from the Caribbean, whatever. I think he a Brazilian, Puerto Rican, whatever he says himself black, but he got Puerto Rican and Ghanaian, Guinea, not French Guinea. It's the what's one of Georgetown, Guyana, okay, in South America and Brazil, in him, whatever he is. But he was going after her. He took away from me. I was trying to holler at that sister who, by my skin, had long curly hair, her own hair. She had got her hair. I don't know why she cut her hair. But she had her own hair. Okay, Mr. Creole. But anyway, when them two sisters came from Katrina to Ice Job Corps, and that's when her ex boyfriend was that sister by my skin tone, camo, me for Italian and black. Okay, I don't forget this back in 2005. Now she considered, but she told me she's not Creole. She had Italian in her family, which makes Italians they go there and mix with some Creole and African people down there in New Orleans. A lot of folks don't know their history as well. But no, babe, no, that ugly Betty ass, no ugly Betty ass bitch. Hell, I'm sorry, Chan. Hell, 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 no. And my last roommate can have that. That's his problem, not mine. I don't care how high yellow and how so-called good hair she had. She had a ugly, evil mentality. And like I said, I didn't know she was part black American. I thought the little African looked at curly hair, that big lips came from the Afro Mexican side. It probably did, but but she her dad was from here. Okay, so I not know, but no. I'm letting you know right there. And she married a Mexican man, and she hated being African. She just told people she Mexican American, but when they asked me questions when she African. Why not just say you both? Okay, like I said, I'm African American, French American, and Irish American. I let you know I'm not pure. Okay, so therefore there's no need to hide. But she want to pretend that she want to pass as pure Mexican. Even though Mexican is not really a race, it's a multiracial ethnicity, and she want anxiety looking at it. They got black and they been her racial situation. Okay, she want to pass that. Well, she can go ahead and make her racial, but no, say she don't worry about me because I would never date that ugly. Ooh, hell, I'm sorry, change the because she gave me a lot of hell. 2005, 2004, it was okay. 2005, it was worse. She gave me hell. She was pinche diabolita. I never eat. And I said, damn, even her ex-boy, y'all hate, yes, we do hate each other. Lord forgive me, I can't stand that bitch. To this day, even though it's 2008, 19, excuse me, if I saw her, I don't like her. She was a devil. I'm calling like it is. And, oh, I can't stand her. Okay, I'm serious, okay? So that blasting shit, I would never even try to approach her. Just something, you know how you discern people? Something that's tell you that that person's evil. And you trying to make good. But when she flipped out me one time, all the way to Crib Kids, because I was talking to my homegirls about something that got nothing to do with her. She was mad about her ex-boyfriend and cussing me out time I'll be quiet. First, I was, what, 25, got turned 25, 2004. I'm a grown ass man. She was 18 at the time, going on 19. Bitch, please. I know, baby. You don't tell me a damn thing. I told her nice. And she told me shut the fuck up. And I cussed her ass out when she cussed me. All because of her relationship problem. They got nothing to do with me. Hell no, trying to put her. That's why. Don't take the shit out of me, bitch. You get your feelings hurt, okay? And when I cussed her ass out, and front of the game, in the Biners game, UTEP Biners game, don't forget that time. I don't forget that. It was the Cougars, University of Houston, Cougars versus UTEP Minor. And what happened was the lady, the Spanish lady who was in charge of recreation, she was with us, and she was chaperoning us, and I didn't hear her, so I thought we were going. And what she said? Stop. So fuck boo, she just acting like a ghetto bitch, acting stereotypical. Okay, it's weird when we had a sister from Tennessee. She from Memphis, Job Corps. Dark skinned sister, intelligent, she was for Native American and black. She mentioned she identified herself as mixed. I said, hello, okay. And I never forget when she was moving her shit. I don't want that black girl in my room. If I was that sister, I would want your ass in my room either, bitch. Because you'll have an ugly attitude talking about the black skin chicks like Ugly Betty. And I never forget this. She had an anti-black hatred. Then she was crying because, but no, the reason why she talked to brothers any kind of way, because of stupid ass Mammy, who's Mexican, who like a white Mexican. I don't forget this. And never get in the courtyard. A thug, trash, ghetto trash brothers. One the dark skinned one from Mississippi, Alabama. The other one from Dallas. The one that got kicked out when they had a black and brown, when they had strawberry picking, cotton picking fight. Okay, all right. Back in 2005. Don't forget this. And they was talking to her. That's when she started trying to get to her Coco Black side. Okay. And she mentioned how her mother talked to brothers. She had a one stepfather's part black and part white. And her mother said, nigga this, nigga act like Veronica Vega, okay? And then she had another one who identified as black, but now she has a mix. I don't know if he was dark, like whatever. She would refer him as nigga this, nigga that, nigga you gonna do it and get out here. She's some Angel Mama, some kind of Angel Mama sister from here, okay? And that I said, no wonder she treat Mexican American men better than African Mexican men. Because her dad left her out of her life. That was one thing. Her dad, she issue with her dad. Then her mother totally remarried brothers. Just completely marrying brothers. And they had no self respect. Because I would never marry a bitch called me any type of niggas. I don't care if it's a sister, I don't care if it's a white woman. Anybody call me nigga, I'ma cuss your ass out and you ain't marry my ass. I'll make sure we don't get married. If I hear the word nigga come out your damn ass mouth, we're not fucking married. Because I am in my damn house, at the head of the house, you ain't gonna be using that damn word up here. Now, anyway, but her mother had some simp stepdads for her, okay? And so since her father, who was light skinned with curly hair mixed with Native American, okay, and black, left her or had issues with her, she saw the disrespect of that, and also her mother, who abused her later on, who worked for the police department. Remember this story? She told all her damn business. That's all, and of course, everybody can hear the damn story. You ain't in no secluded area telling your business. Everybody know your damn business. And I admit, I cried because I was abused by my own family too. That's the reason why it ain't like the bitch. Anytime a child's abused, I'm always gonna cry about that. Anyway, point is, she was telling a Mexican American dude too, who hang around brothers from LA, and he don't hate. Actually, act more. He act like a soul brother compared. We both 79 kids. Okay, he just turned recently before the year. He just turned 39. Okay, HT business. Okay, so anyway, as I was saying, let me make sure it got good. It's good. So what happened is, I never forget this too. So I see how I said, oh, that's why she talks to brothers, especially like someone like me, because knowing her dad issues. But her mother continued to marry some brothers, refused to do the Mejor de Raza situation. And these were simp, didn't do nothing, as in didn't do nothing for themselves, had no backbone for themselves, was not no strong men who let this bitch call them niggas. Because there's no way hell I'll marry a bitch. And I said bitch because anyone who calls me that is a damn bitch. Okay? I have no fucking respect for nobody who called me the word nigga in my own fucking family. If I told my dark-skinned grandfather off and said, I'm lying to you, made fun of you, we should call me all type of niggas on the first, because I ain't going to him, I never did to him on the first hand. When he disrespect me, and I said the same back to him to get his feelings hurt, so I would stop it. Because that was only defending yourself. But because he was older, fuck all that. You disrespect me, get dealt with the disrespect back, because I don't get mistreated. I like to be safeguarded from any disrespect. Let's call it is now, okay? How you think I feel about a bitch called me nigga? So I see why she had this anti-black behavior, and she would hide the fact she was part black. And then they on me, but when them ghetto trash came in, she flowed. Well, she was ghetto bio trash already, so it didn't make a lot of damn sense. So, not to get on the subject, but that was the black skin chick I did not talk to. And I knew in December 2004, when she came in, something told she was the bitch, y'all, that said that most Mexicans get drunk by New Year's and Christmas. And I said, you can't steal. I'm Mexican. Okay, I don't care if you're part Mexican. Doesn't matter. That's like Tyra Banks told that dark-skinned black skin. It's true. Most black folks, we are ghetto, the one who hate being Mexican. On Tyra Banks' show, forget this, Roger. And she said, you hate all yourself? I felt like Tyra Banks came out with the show back in 2009, actually 10 years ago, about about biracial people, okay? And the dark-skinned or black-skinned dude said he hit his Mexican side, he threw graffiti, and his grandma wear some tacky stocks, some tackets, and some skirt and everything else, and had the mother acting like the sister from Imitation Life, you know what I'm saying, crying about Sarah Jane passed away for real. You know what I'm saying? I remember that. So I'm not laughing, but it's the same comparison. The truth of the matter is that, I ain't gonna change after that. Hell no. Hell no. Whoo! And I tell you, a Mexican man, I feel like Lyra Shaw in a movie, where it takes care when the dark skinned brother said black bitches and throwing stuff at her, she said, I'm gonna go with white women. And she said, a white woman, you know, ooh, Lyra Shaw, fine. I want to love Lyra Shaw. She said, a white woman can have your ass. That's right. And I would tell her straight up, a Mexican man can have her ass. Oh, hell no. And I would love to know where this sister at that told this little girl back in the 90s when she was a little girl that her daughter will not be picked, but a black man will pick this woman here, this old black skinned woman, this ugly bad looking bitch. Hell the fuck, it wasn't me. I tell you, I'm not pure black, I identify as mixed. Okay? And I know about the multiracial movement more. This bitch, she even got shot higher. Yeah, I know about rights. You know, it's one thing you go along with folks clout chasing behavior. I'm an individualist. I go outside the box. I read things. Yes, I'm the one checked to more than one race only since 2000. Yes, I know the people who are in line for multiracial movement. Yes, I talk to them on social media. Yes, I talk to them on the phone. Okay, so therefore, and you talk to them on Facebook. So please, come on now, interracial voice, multiracial activists, all that. Come on now. Okay, shouldn't you know about that damn shit? Okay, Thomas Christina, I know about. Thank you. I know how to fight. I was identified as mixed before I met your ass, and I'm older than you. Okay. So, point even actually, I started to open up in 1986. When she was born, I'm tell her business, and sure was, because as my dad told about my Native American background, okay? Because I knew I was looking in the mirror and said, I'm not that, I'm not dark like that, you know what I'm saying? They show the image of African people, you know, misinformation, social engineering, false propaganda. All Africa was eating and it was, you know, a famine and, you know what I'm saying, it was thin. And I said, I'm not dark like that. I might look at, but I'm not. I gotta be something down there. And that's what my dad. I said, mentioned that I had Native American, and then I found I had white. You know, as I got older, and I know it was mixed because color is was big in our community in the 80s. It was light and dark, and I'm not dark skinned. So these folks, they say dark try to be Afro. I'm not with the Afro background bullshit, okay? But I got a little pretty now being dark chocolate, okay? Now I'm not the streaming light. I know if I was high yellow, if I consider Mexican complexion, even probably different. But yeah, I had a little privilege being a little lighter skin, especially I was a little lighter before I got darker, later orange, but I'm not dark like what's his name, dog, okay? And and I would even ask the question. We call us African Americans back in the 80s. We were like, we don't all look like that because we mix, okay? Even Akon will tell you that when he got here, his friend was Hispanic, the Puerto Rican. It was African. People call him all time black. He's everything because he's a real dark African. He's pure. We're mixed. We come in different shapes, sizes, and colors. We mix with white Native American. That's what it is, okay? So truth of the matter is that's different. So that's my question right there. But going back to the Mexican and black issues, the strawberry cotton picking men, okay? Those are those who are uneducated, like the African, like LaQuisha Jones, who beat that Latino man up. Those are uneducated pocho, coconuts, and uneducated coons. They don't go outside the box to read about their history. They don't even know that Mexico helped African American people cross the border to get away from slavery. Okay, they don't even know that the Afro Mexicans, along with the Mestizo Mexicans in the 1600s, whatever, when Los Angeles was founded, they don't found it wasn't Spanish. The Spanish took over Mexico, but it was Mestizos, indigenous Mexicans, and Afro Mexicans who made Los Angeles. They don't even know that Pia Pico was part black. Okay, they don't even know that Mexico banned slavery in 1829. Um, 1829 on September 15th. Okay, they don't even know that the president of Mexico was Afro Mexican, Afro Mestizo. I mean, so both of these folks don't know that they were African people crossing the border, the black Seminoles who part black and American, and even Puritans and mixed who crossed the border, get away from slavery and taxes. They don't even know that. So they don't know their history. They let the white racist people brainwash them a false sense of their own history, of the African American experience in the Chicano and Mexican American. They don't even know that stuff. The one drop rule. They don't know about the mixing. They don't even know that. What's my favorite black Native American woman? I want to be just like her. Not exactly, but she's her voice, the ride, not her fist. Lucy Gonzalez Parsons, who's a former slave here in Texas, part Mexican, part black. She married a white man who was Parsons, that was his name. He was a former Confederate soldier. The interracial marriages laws here in Texas, that was against the marriage, had to go to Chicago, and she was a promise. She's Lucy Gonzalez Parsons. Don't even know about that. Don't know the history. Don't even know about before Love Virginia case. It was actually Sylvester Davis and what was her name? Is it Andrea Perez? That was her name. That was her name. That actually opened the door for the interracial marriages because even Mexicans are mixed. They're classified as white, but California law allowed them to get married because they both was Catholic. He was an African American, light skinned Catholic, African Catholic man, and so she was a Catholic woman as a Mexican American woman, and they allowed the interracial marriages to be in California. Okay, before 11 Virginia. Don't even know about this stuff. Don't even know that the reason Latinos with the Mexican folks and Puerto Ricans too went to white schools because of the Westminster versus Mendez, a Mexican family, Sylvia Mendez, whose mother's Puerto Rican, dad was Mexican American, went against the California to fall before Brown Israel. They don't even know this history. So uneducated poacher coconuts do not speak for the Mexican American community. There's like coconut, cotton picking, straw picking, house and field slave trash who hate Mexican Americans, who African Americans don't know, they don't represent African American people. So stop trying to say that all Mexicans hate blacks and all blacks hate Mexicans. Those are coconut and coon trash. Both of them are strawberry picking, cotton picking trash who uneducated, who failed. Yes, the Irish government, who 910 was drugged by Dr. Jolie West, who helped make crack cocaine, who put drugs, psychiatric drugs that made the brothers and Latino brothers in those violent centers to go worse than RER, who came from broken homes in California, okay? They don't speak for every Mexican person, okay? Mexican racist people who are anti-African American and African American people, anti-Hispanic, anti-Mexican, Puerto Rican, whatever, don't speak for the community. You're talking about trash and minority trash who are just as racist as the white racist people towards each other who are uneducated. So just because, and everybody, you talking about the Mexicans, when I have my black ass, first of all, my mixed race of black ass, I accept my own mixed race. I don't need a Mexican person or anybody to accept my own ass. I accept my own ass, okay? And the truth of the matter is, I also, unlike the trash that I just mentioned earlier of African descent, who uneducated. California was Mexico, and California, when Mexico opened the doors to African people across the slave, get away from slavery, and come to Texas, California, and Southwest to be free. Thank you. So, unlike what you said, when I defended the Latino man who was beaten by that trash of the African community named LaQuisha Jones, I have more likes from Mexican American people and other Latinos than unlikes. When I also, so hold on, I love the trash, ignorant people like considered Mexican. When you have, about the Latino Mexican rappers, I'm the one got more likes from Mexican American people who in hip hop and other Latinos as well than dislikes. So you can't speak for every Mexican American or either any Latino. You can speak for trash that you fuck with, but the trash don't represent every Mexican American. In the trash of the African community, it does not represent every African person either. Okay? And there are relationships between African people and Mexican people. Okay? Do I have to go name names? Miguel, Stacey Dash. Hello. People come out of relationships as Stacey Dash. Okay? Who else? Kid Curdy. All right? Aaron Foster, who played Texas here, who's from Arizona. He's part Mexican. Max 10, T-Boz, TLC's ex-husband, he part Mexican, part Puerto Rican. Okay? Shaw Jackson, she dark-skinned, but her dad's part Mexican, part Puerto Rican, who played Niecy. Moesha, and who also the baby mother of Karen Furlan, Britney Spears' ex-husband. Okay? Melanie Thornton, Sheila E. Yes, Sheila E. Prince ex-girlfriend, Sheila E. Her dad is Mexican American, born of Northern California, and her mother's a black French Creole woman from New Orleans named Juanita. Okay? Yes, and her brother Peter Michael Escovedo, he looked like something like you. He don't look exactly like you. Don't y'all happy now. He got your phenotype, but guess what? He's part black, right? You know who his daughter is? Lionel Richie's adopted daughter named Nicole Richie. Her name is Nicole Camille Escovedo, but Lionel Richie and Bill Richie, when he was married to that sister, before he married that white woman, okay, who Sophia is Richie's mother, okay, now, okay, they adopted Nicole Richie. That's Sheila E's niece, okay? In the movie Purple Rain, you know, Prince was a light-skinned African-American, and also he was not pure black, of course. He was lighter than me as well. He had Creole, Italian, and Native American. Apollonia Gutero, Patricia Gutero, she's Mexican-American, she's part Italian too. She played Darla and Nikki. I'm sure that a lot of Mexican-Americans watched Purple Rain. She's not Puerto Rican, y'all. She is Mexican. Yes, she is. Everybody thought she was a light-skinned sister, y'all bone sister, but she is Mexican-American. Okay. Who else I can name? Also to Kid Curdy. Um, who is that light skinned man that's on who's playing in the basketball? He's part Mexican. I follow him on Instagram. Um, it's a lot of Miguel. I didn't say Miguel. Okay, everybody know the rapper, the singer Miguel. Okay, he's from LA, but his dad's Mexican, by the way. There's a lot of people in why they got this black skin movement that's on social media, especially in California. And so if African American people in Mexico is at odds, why you have all these black skins just popping out all over the place? Okay, Janet Jackson was married to a Mexican man. Renee Elizondo, okay? Naima Mora. Naima Mora, she born America's Top Model. Her dad's part Mexican, part Black American. Her grandfather's Mexican. Her mother is her grandmother, excuse me, is a light-skinned African American woman. She's a painter. Okay, I forgot her name. She ran to Mexico and married a Mexican man. That's Naima Mora, grandparents, her dad, and her mother's part Irish, part Black. Okay? She won America's Top Model back in 2004. Okay? Fine. Woo! Damn. Sorry, get all happy here. Damn. She fine. Yes, she fine. Yes, she is. I was happy when she won. It's because compared to Jennifer Lopez, she fine. Dang. Ooh. She fine. Damn. Ooh. She look way better than Ugly Betty. Okay. All right. So, yes, she do. Okay. Whew. Actually, the part Black Mexican chick that I was talking to in 2004, the one who's thin, who's very beautiful, she had light eyes and hair, and yeah, she kind of resembles Naima a little bit. She do. Yeah, she does. Them two thoughts. Hold on. The Govan sisters, Laura Govan and Gloria Govan. Laura Govan is the one who slept with Shaquille O'Neal. Okay, that's David Bryan's ex-wife, Gloria. Gloria. Okay, Gloria. And Laura Govan is the one who said her pussy stank. That's Gilbert Arenas' ex-wife. Yes. Okay, I can't stand them two reality TV show bitches. A hoe, whatever. I can't stand them. I'm glad David got his child support situation fixed and left her. And I knew when she was on Basketball, something told me, I said, she a black and Mexican? Some of Zach, don't you like her? Don't you like her? Don't you like her? I knew she was a hot mess. I knew Laura Garvin was a hot mess. And Laura Garvin, she was big before she lost all that weight. That's the one that Malaysia had said these aren't chase people's husbands because Shaquille O'Neal, that was one of his thoughts. Laura Garvin, yes, and she went on Dr. talking about her pussy. Who do that? Oh, you nasty bitch! Telling the whole fucking world you're nasty. Yeah, I can't stand it. I can't stand that thought. I can't stand her. She a thought. Yes, she is. And she caused a lot of mess on reality TV. Her and her sister, both Gloria and Laura Garvin. They part black and part Mexican. Their dad's light skinned, real extremely light skinned actress. I don't know who he mixed with, but and their mother Mexican American. Okay, so yeah, and I can't stand the Golden Sisters. I cannot stand them. No, I cannot stand them. I'm glad David Byrne, whatever his name, the one who's part black Italian, who played back home, who used to be on Basketball Live. I'm glad he left. I would left her too, and I'm glad he got his kids too. Yes, shoots. I'm glad. I'm glad my black Italian brother did that. Yes, he did. Black Italian stand. He got rid of that black skin chick. Ooh, no, and her sister said her pussy told everybody to her for JJ Stank on the doctors. Who do that shit? Nasty asshole. No, and Gilbert Arenas, who's part Hispanic, who are dark skinned, just like Thompson, dark skinned, part Hispanic, Cuban, and part African American descent. He mixed came out dark skinned. It made color as Joe Suarez Lapitio, who born in Mexico, by the way. She's Afro-Mexican by her being born in Mexico, but her family from Kenya. She's very beautiful, very beautiful, dark-skinned Afro-Mexican, pure African, but Afro-Mexican by birth, but Kenyan woman. She's a very beautiful sister, very beautiful. Compared to Gloria Garvin, but he made fun of her. But Gloria Garvin is ugly and ratchet, and she told everybody her thing. Well, not because all them thoughts that she thought thinking she was doing, she was out there sleeping with Shaquille O'Neal and stuff. Before Superhead wrote a book about that, talking about Professor Bill Vixen, which is Korean Steph. That's Superhead. We call her Superhead. Okay, and yeah. So she was out here sleeping with all these old basketball stars, just like what's the other Hispanic one I can't stand? Evelyn Lazard, I can't stand that. She's Puerto Rican. Can't stand that bitch either. Can't stand her either. Yeah, I can't stand that bitch. No, I can't stand her. I can't stand no ratchet. I don't like no ratchet ass woman. I don't like ratchet. Yeah, they acting a fool here. Let me go ahead and go. Y'all gotta go, y'all. Bye. Have a nice day.